Hi Virgo, how you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here live to do your birthday video, and I've laid everything out already. I've got it all ready, and oops, I've had a bit of a look at it. That one almost fell on the floor. I might have a look at that after. And so change is a coming, Virgo. Change is coming for sure. Okay. You have the very first card that jumped out is the world. It's a major arcana, and it says that an end of a chapter has become for you. You're ready to walk through the threshold. You're ready for that change in your life, something different, something new in a big way, because it's a major arcana, right? And so there's a big change coming for you, and you are either, I think it could have something to do with your security, could have something to do with where you live. There could be an offer that comes up or that is around, something in that's brewing, because you're ready for change, you're ready for something new. and and right beside this ace of pentacles is the 10 of wands, so you're ready to give up something that at this time feels like work. It feels like a task. It's something, a burden in some way. At one point you enjoyed it, but now it's a burden and you want to move past it. But I feel like you have to find the next thing before you can leave this thing, whether it's a job, a home, something like that. Could even be a relationship, I'm not sure, because there's something about this burden that kind of drives you crazy, drives you insane. You think too much about it. It bothers you. It's upsetting you, causing you anxiety, perhaps. But you are going to overcome this because you have the Six of Wands and um, the Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Six of Wands says that the steps that you're taking are going to create change. You're going to be successful because there are some sort of steps you are have been taking or are taking, and this is going to be successful for you. And change is coming. It's going to make you. You're going to be making a new plan. A whole new plan. And I think this is to it's expansive. So for some of you, you could be getting more. For some of you, you could be getting less. But for you, less is more because you don't need all the extras. You are just want to be peaceful, live the simple life right now. That's what I think. Anyway, I'm kind of feeling that for you. Um, in the present, you have the moon. So there's some sort of confusion of which way to go or when to make this move you're going to make. And you could need to travel a distance, to work at this place or live at this place, or you just want to get away from where you're at because of something there, okay? But there's some sort of, you can't exactly see the picture at times. The moon brings, it brings cloudiness. You can't really see as bright as you can in the daylight. But with the Six of Swords, I know that you're moving on. You're wanting peace in your life. You're wanting to get away from the drama and it could be other people at work. It could be where you live is noisy, or, there's things that you don't want to be around anymore. Okay. So you want to distance yourself from something. And it could have something to do with your childhood in some way. Okay. Now, I think there might be something in your childhood or your youth that you want to get back to. This is what I'm getting a feeling of with the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is like this is a new feeling about something. You can feel that this is the right thing. However, you're still an apprentice in some way. It's you're, you may feel a bit naive or something in some ways, but I feel like it either is something to do with your youth or it makes you feel young. It makes you feel like a kid again. There's something about it that gives you a good feeling inside. All right. And again, there's something to celebrate here. You're happy. This pleases you, gives you a lot of happiness. And it could involve the legal system in some way. And this is where your success could come. And so you may have to sign a contract, you may have to go to court for some reason. It's going to be successful for you, win, or at least fair. Um, Something to do, it could be as little as signing papers, an agreement, because you're happy about this. You're happy about this result. But there could be something legal involved. Maybe you need to sign something to get out of where what you're in and to go into something new. I don't know. But something like that. Anyhow, in the future here again, like I said, I think there's something to do with your past, your childhood, your youth, that you have fond memories, remember good times, and there's something about that you want to relive, whether it's the place, the people, what you used to do. You used to play violin or piano, you want to take that up again. There's something in that place that you want to revive, relive, you're really appreciating it. Okay. So you're saving up your money, you're stashing money, putting things aside, maybe not telling people, you're trying to think ahead, because usually you're the knight of I see you as the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight is careful. The Knight checks everything before they take the next step. They're sensible. They're very, inquisitive. They look first and listen first before they move. And I feel like that's you, and you're planning ahead here. You're you could be keeping some things to yourself too, not telling everybody all your moves, kind of thing, of what you've got in mind. And then the Princess of Pentacles. So this is your second princess. Again, I'm getting a family feeling. This could be sisters, brothers, um, your kids, even maybe. But I feel like there's something here and it's something new you're going to invest in too. So you're going to, and even rent is investing. You're paying for something, paying for a home, a place, a sanctuary. Um, it could be a home. I just know that you're just so glad that things are moving forward suddenly. For a long time they weren't. There was a burden that you had to put up with that you wanted out of, and now you're starting to be able to see those options, take those steps, make those plans, think about what you're going to do. But it all feels very fresh and new and healing too, healing for you. Okay. There could be some sort of an issue. There could be some sort of conflict. Maybe someone doesn't agree with, or you don't agree with or rules or something. Okay. There's something you may not agree with that you want to negotiate with first about. Okay. You may have to do some negotiation, good communication, ask questions, ask questions, because there could be things that are unforeseen. You're not thinking about it clearly. But anyway, you'll work them out. You'll figure it out. And then, like I said, um, you are going to be happy that you put some money aside. You're saving, being very frugal right now, because I feel like you're going to need it in the future, maybe a month, maybe 2 months down the road, that you're going to need that money, because you might be stretched. You might have to put out a lot of money to make this work change, this move, this home change, whatever is the big change. There may be a period where you're putting out a lot of money, you're not making a lot of money at that point, and so you're going to need this stash that you're putting away right now. Okay, so the other cards that you got are the High Priest and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the High Priest is like the no, he's not he's the High Priest. He's the Hierophant. So um and another page here. Okay, this is the Page of Pentacles twice here. So there's some sort of new financial thing that you might be looking into, getting into. It could be new for you, like you may have done it, but maybe the way they do it now is different in some way. But I feel like you may get help. I think that also you may evolve in some way. It could have to do with something to do with an organization that you're going to work at, like a hospital or a system that you're going to be working in, and you don't know about working for them. It's a whole new learning experience. So that's why it's new for you in some way. But I think you're willing to do it. You're willing to invest. Um, So you also have the Knight of Clubs. So you have a friend helping you, or you might hear of this through a friend. Okay, the connection might be through a friend. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. That's who I see you as, moving slowly, carefully. Um, yeah, I don't think you're a big creature of change. I don't think you like change, even when you crave it. I think it's still difficult for you, and you need to take your time, take it slowly. And that's okay, right? And then you have the Emperor and the Six of Swords again, double Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So basically, the Emperor could be the new boss, the new landlord. Could be yourself too, if you own or run a business or an apartment complex or something like that. But I feel like this person is outside of you. I feel like you probably are going to go and see this person, go and talk to them about some sort of new opportunity. And I think this for you represents peace, harmony, again, something to do with your youth. I feel that strong. There's a lot of that here. I feel like you're starting to appreciate yourself and care about yourself a little bit more, because you're full of hope now, right? You're full of hope about what's to come. Like there's things moving, things happening. There's hope about what's happening. So you're starting to feel better, because when we're depressed and sad and in a crap job or a crap place, it starts to eat away at you, and you start feeling down and sad and depressed, and it can do things to you. And you at least know now and are starting to feel better, even just knowing that things are going to change. You've already feel better. So let's take these ones first. They're ready to cut. And I'm just taking 3. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, second time, so big change coming. King of Swords. So again, I'm feeling that could be a legal, like lawyer, advisor, just a wiser older person that's very technical, and they're all about the details and would give good advice. This person also could be the person that is running the show. Who could be a boss or leader in some way where this change you're going to is. Okay. And again, third Six of Swords. So you're definitely traveling, moving, getting away from any crop drama baloney around you, because I think it might drain you easily at this point. You just have to hear a few things from someone and you're like, oh, I got to get away from them. I can't deal with this. And I think you just feel like you need a change of scenery. You could be taking small trips just out of the city to the country, going for walks, trying to clear your energy, clear your mind a lot, because that's what you want. You want peace in your life now. All right. Now, the Mythic Tarot. Let's see what they have to say. They're also ready to cut, pre-shuffled everything, ready to go. The Empress, so the birth of something new. The Lovers, the choice. And the Eight of Swords. So don't get too excited. The Eight of Swords is all in our heads. It not necessarily any threatening in any way. We feel trapped in some way, like we can't get out of something, and you can. I think that you should listen to your guides, talk to people around you in your circle, because sometimes they help you see more objectively, see the angles that you could approach that you're not thinking of the way out. I do that all the time, networking with people, and they say, well, why don't you just do that? And you're thinking, I never thought of that. That's brilliant. Yes, I'll do that. Because there's some sort of choice you need to make that could be a difficult choice for you. All right. It could be involving some other people, and you're not sure about these people in some way. You might know them quite well, or you may not know them very well at all. I feel like it's that one extreme or the other. Like these people, and you don't necessarily want to work with them. Oops, or live with them, or something. Because I feel like there's something offered here. There's an offer coming in. There's an opportunity for growth and expansion for sure. But it pushes you to make a choice now, and you don't want to let anyone down either. You don't want to hurt anyone, let anyone down. You kind of feel like stuck in a spot in a way, for some reason in this choice. But like I said, there is a way out of this. Is sometimes we think too much. We need to step away from it a little bit and see it objectively, clearly, or talk to someone. Here's my dilemma. Like, what am I going to do? And they might help you see different angles. Networking is amazing. I swear by it. And, oh yeah, the last one, cartomancy. So we'll cut those right on here. Ace of Diamonds, King of Spades, Jack of Hearts. There could be someone romantic coming around. I think you might meet this person for a different reason, or this could be just a friendship. But I think this person genuinely cares about you, is attracted to you, could even be flirting with you. This could be a very dark man with dark eyes, could even have dark skin, dark features in some way. Also, I see this man as a lawyer, legal figure. This person is very sharp. They think with their head. They, look at the details. They scrutinize things, before they'll agree to anything. They're quite smart, quite smart. And then the Ace of Diamonds is usually, to me, some sort of a document, agreement, contract, something that you could be signing, offered. And I feel like you're going to go, this could be a friend of yours, this person, someone that cares about you, your well being. They just also happen to be really smart and wise, could be advising you on this. Or perhaps the person you're signing this agreement with could be. But I'm going to tell you, even though the King of Hearts or the King of Spades in this little group is kind, they're nice, they could be sweet on you even. They're also shrewd people, shrewd people. So just because they said everything looks legit, read it yourself. I'm advising you because these are shrewd people, all right? So, wow, Virgo, big, big change. You're going to make a big change here. You're happy about it. It's food for your soul. I think that there's definitely something legal involved, whether it's with a contract or an agreement of some sort. I think there's something you may have to negotiate, or you don't want to get trapped into, sort of thing. There could be something that's a little bit worrisome in it, and that's why you look for guidance, talk to people to try and figure out how to manage it in some way. All right. It does worry you a little bit because you want this so bad. You're like, I want this place. I want this job. I want it. And geez, there's like this tiny little wrinkle, but it's difficult for you to manage for some reason. So get help, ask advice, so on and so forth, because you're going to be able to do it. Obviously, there's something successful here, something you're celebrating, and there's so many cards that say you are moving on. This is what you want in your life, okay? And you're very happy about it. And I'm happy too. It's a nice birthday present for you. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this quick video, Virgo. Happy birthday. Oh, hi, Helene. Nice to see you too. Oh, wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And I had to work this morning, but I thought I could get off a couple of videos this afternoon. It's kind of a gloomy day, so it's a nice thing to do on a gloomy day. Anyway, love you so much. Take care. Mwah. Is Sunday. Well, happy birthday. Congratulations. I don't know about where you're living here. It's pretty nice weather, so I hope you are able to get out and do something nice for yourself. All right, bye everybody. Enjoy.